Hey guys, Oblivion here, and welcome back today to another video here inside of Oblivion's world. It is another lovely sunny day, and I am hoping for the last time that this records my voice. And if it does, I'm sorry you had to hear me complain about it, but if it doesn't, then I think I just give up entirely. But we're just going to treat the day like a normal day and do our first morning ritual and add someone to the Shadow Guardian. Is it even morning? I don't even think it's morning. Yeah, it's not. It's early afternoon. We will be adding somebody to the Shadow Garden. And today we are adding Big Joan Farms or Big John Farms. There is no E, but there's also no H, so I don't know which one it is. And it's possible that... What was that? Was that snow? It looked green. It's something fall. Yeah, I don't know if I'm pronouncing the middle right. It could be neither of those, but hey, I'm sorry for making such a big deal about it. But you know what? Welcome to the Shadow Garden. Now we will go and we will add a fish to the fish tank. And I have a couple of new things to show you. So I put all the fish back into the fish tank. I also kind of cleaned up this area where the turtles were. I'll go down and show you the finished product of the turtle tank is what I call it. But first we will add a fish to the fish tank. And today we are adding, I kind of forgot. I grabbed this fish a while ago. A bucket of silver gray brine. I think that might be one. What? There's the lighting kind of glitched there. That was weird. But we get our bucket back. And yeah, so I actually kind of forgot. I mean, it is what it is, but I kind of forgot what the fish one looks like. I grabbed that fish a while ago. But I think it's that one right there. Yeah, a gray silver brine. So yeah, so things have changed in this area. I've kind of expanded my house once again, but I'll show you that in a little bit. But I've kind of cleaned up this area. There's still the turtle area back here, but I kind of just decided, you know what, maybe I'll come across that one day. This is still new. I got rid of the chests, and here we go. So I actually have not named these turtles yet. I will at some point, but basically I fixed this in the last episode. I actually can't remember if I added this lava in the video or not. I decided to add the lava behind there to make it a little more interesting. And I basically added the coral sea... God damn it. I added the coral, sea pickles, and stuff. It does look bland, but I think I will, like, slowly add to this eventually. Like, there's definitely some more aquatic stuff other than in water, but I like it. So, that's my turtle enclosure. And now, to show you... First, to show you the new downstairs. So this is kind of like, obviously it's like detailed, but it's not as like detailed as up here, because I want to continue to go lower, but I want it to be like maybe more like gross and like not well kept as you go down. Obviously I showed you last time, but this leads down to my mines. I'll show you that in a bit. But yeah, I created this new rail cart that leads all the way to my... I need to come up with a name for that area. But you see, I got rid of this. The track is still down there. I think I might have cut into it with the new one, but I decided, you know what? Let's make a nice, newer looking one. So there is a section of the track that goes underwater where it doesn't look all that good. But yeah, this definitely looks a lot better than the old one. So yeah, like, I also created a whole new tunnel. So now there's two glass tubes that kind of go through the lake down here. You can kind of see right here. And then the old one is right there. So I decided to keep that. I wasn't going to get rid of it. Continues. I should make that look nicer, but I don't want to deal with all the sand and stuff. We go around here. Now up here it also doesn't look as good as because the tunnel didn't exactly line up with the old station, which is where this leads. So obviously the tunnel used to come in right there, but I kind of switched it to over here because I didn't want to have to worry about blending the tunnel in, going like either diagonal or to the side, or it would have looked too cramped. But yeah, and this just literally leads straight to my park. Like I said, I need to come up with a name for this. I would call it, I mean, the sign says Oblivion's World, but the whole place is Oblivion's World. We will come back to building here, though. I have a couple more like theme park styled stuff coming soon, so I'm actually excited to build that. But yeah, today's not about that. Today's definitely a smaller build. As we head back, I'll show you the mines when we get back. Then I actually have to go get my breakfast and get a dog, and then show you. We're doing it. You could probably see in the title of the video, but it is going to be similar to something we did a while ago. I say a while ago. I actually don't know how long ago I did it. I don't really keep up with how far apart these videos are. I know they are a little bit, but I know around it it'll be it's theme ties with something. So yeah, I'm actually gonna just break that and put it in this chest. I might make one going this way too, because I need to make, because right now, since I got rid of that, the one going all the way to spawn is inaccessible. But anyway, the mines. So we have the ladder go down, but like all mines, I had to make a quick way down into the water. And yeah, so I tried to make this look like an actual mine. I haven't mined here yet, except for actually, well, mining this out, but you know, we kind of come up here and we could have mines along here. The main reason I haven't started yet is because we have been running into these big caves, and I know going this way, you run into some pretty big ones too, like the underwater cave we explored a while ago. And here is basically going to be like a storage. Like I said, I haven't really mined much yet. A lot of the stuff from mining this went upstairs, but this is where a lot of like the cobblestone and like andesite, diorite, and stuff like that will go here. I also made this cool way to get up into like this cave that really leads nowhere. And we kind of have like more storage, and we even have a smelting area, a junk throw area, and then if I want to make some enchantments or disenchantments right here. Yeah, kind of just a little room, little storage room. I kind of like it. I like how it's just kind of knucked back here a little bit and out of the way. And then obviously I do plan on having like mines along here, like probably strip mines, and I'll definitely expand this farther. But this will be my main source of like ores and getting stuff. There's actually iron right there I saw I missed. I mined most of this ores down there, and I missed that too. What the heck? I missed all these, well, the coal I don't care about, but I missed a lot of the good stuff going down. But yeah, just a new area of the house, and I actually kind of like it, mainly because it's different than a lot of other areas. Nothing new down there. But yeah, let's, it is nighttime. Let me go to bed, then I'll actually get my breakfast, then we'll go get a dog, and then we will actually do what we are going to do today. And that is, I'm just going to come out and say it. We're building another monument. So, obviously a while ago, I'll go get my breakfast, but we built that monument right there. And I'll show you while we go over there, because we will be building over there. But that is a monument for Stampy, because he recently ended his world, and I thought, you know what, he's such a big inspiration. Bread. Did I take it off of peaceful? I had it on peaceful for a while, because I was digging underground. You'll see that later. So hopefully I turn that back on. But, anyway, it's another monument, but it's actually a monument for someone who has sadly passed, and who, this is definitely late, because they have passed quite a while ago, but they have such a big mark on, the world, and in just Minecraft in general. So, okay, you could also see here, since I have so many dogs now, they all actually have their own, wool now, so I had to throw it in here. But, yeah, so last time we had Cosmo. Who are we gonna have today? Boom. Looks like we are going to have Chasey. So that's a new dog. So, Chasey, where are you at? You are over here in the corner. Why are you over here in the corner by yourself? Probably admiring the painting. I kind of just came down and interrupted. But, anyway, we will go and we will finally start work on the monument. The monument is for Technoblade. So if you don't know who Technoblade is, he was a pretty big Minecraft YouTuber like a couple years ago, but he did sadly pass away and left kind of a long mourning session over all of YouTube, which is rightful because he was such a big, impactful person, and he just made such great content. Where did my dog go? Where is my dog? Chasey, where did you come from? Oh, were you under here? I kind of covered this. Yeah, Chasey was under here. Okay, that makes sense, because I should have filled that in, but, yeah, we're going to be building a monument, basically his head right up here, and let me sit Chasey down, but I'll show you. I've dug out this long tunnel going down, and I'll show you that is because down here we have Technoblade, the pig. Obviously not the real Technoblade. I mean, he doesn't have the crown, or he doesn't actually look like a Minecraft player, but this is our world version of Technoblade. And I actually want to download a pack. I haven't found one good, actually, yet, that adds a crown on his head, because I know there are ones down there, so I will eventually find one, but this is going to be like his humble abode. So I'm going to wait to finish this down here, because I will have to add more decorations. I mean, it's kind of boring down there. But, because we're actually going to build his monument up here. And before, this is what I was talking about. This is Stampy Cat's monument. Like, he didn't pass away. He just basically ended his lovely world, which was a big thing. In his world, like, we got Stampy's love garden heart, a bunch of cakes, his colors, flowers. He was just such a big, like, old school Minecraft YouTuber, and eventually ended his world, and was, he needed a monument for himself. Like, he was just a big icon. So, enough rambling, let's get this thing built. It's basically just going to be a big, thing to, so actually, I need to add lights under here, because I don't have much light for the build. But this is going to be, the head's not itself, but this is going to be 10 by 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did place a little bit of grass here. I still touched some and then placed it down just so I didn't really have to, I guess, count. But I just want to dig this out up here. And then we're going to add this glowstone, basically to add this light. It will be hidden under some stairs. But I thought he needed a nice platform instead of his head just being here on grass and dirt. Like, he needed something special. So, we're going to place this. And yeah, so it's basically just Technoblade's head with his crown on top. Now, on his crown, for the gems that will be on it, because, you know, crowns have to have, like, expensive jewelry on them, I will have, like, a diamond. There'll be a diamond block. There'll be an emerald block, which is actually quite expensive, but hey, it's Technoblade, he's worth it. There'll be an amethyst block, which is basically just a block of amethyst, but, which I actually don't have. I don't even know if I have any, so I might have to go mining for some, which I might do that in between episodes, because this episode doesn't need to be really long. This is right here. There will be an entrance in the back to get to it. I probably will dig out more and actually make a path going to it. But yeah, so let's start on his head. Oh, there's also a block of lapis. So, first we will start. I don't have any pictures because it's kind of a simple build. But, like, I don't think you need pictures to basically know what you're doing. I also basically went and just got a bunch of pink wool, too. Like, I think definitely have more than I need, but, it's basically an 8x8. We'll do this as well. Basically for the doorway going in. So it'll be pretty good. I also wanted to build it. I mean, some might say that this is kind of a random place to build this. Like, I definitely could have, one, made something bigger, and two, probably flattened out maybe another area next to Stampy's area. We could see this, but I kind of wanted his face to kind of be like the first thing you see when you come out. I mean, it's not. I mean, like, you got most of the town builds that are the first thing you see, but I wanted it to be noticeable, which now that I think about it, I might have to get rid of these cherry trees right here. Yeah, I think I will. So, wait, how did I make this already? I think I made it 5 high already. Is it? Or is it 4 high? 2, 3, 4. I think it's 4. So 4. So 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know if I need the 8. It could just be an 8x7 going up, because I know his crown covers at least one layer. But we'll get his face done first, and then I'll do it, because, like I said, I don't have any pictures. Okay, these lag spikes are kind of getting crazy. But yeah, so we're just basically going to get this built. Actually, I'll work on the facial features first, just to know for sure. So this is going to be 4. So we obviously need the snout of the pig. So we do it like that. And we have black wool, which will obviously be used for... I wanted to use a different color, because these are also the same color as eyes, but that's okay. Come up here. Dig out that. Actually, once again, I didn't bring shears. Like, I feel like any Let's Play YouTuber who builds out of wool just always forgets shears. And I am no exception. So, we'll build that. And then this will be where his crown will start. I can't remember if it was 1 block up. It is, but like I said, honestly, I'm going to be completely honest here. I never really watched much Technoblade, but I knew enough to know who he was and to know how big an impact he had on the platform. So I'm trying to get this mostly right. Honestly, I should have done an image because I want this to be perfect. And I can always make any modifications in between episodes. So I don't think I really have to worry about getting it perfect the first time. But yeah, so and it'll be like this. 1, 2, because here's where the gems will be. So I'll actually need four diamond blocks, lapis blocks, emerald blocks, and I wonder if I have enough treasure for that. I think I do. Well, I definitely do, but I don't know how much I'll have left over. And you know, I think one day, maybe if I am rich enough, hopefully I will be, but I'll also replace probably all of this yellow wool up here with gold, because we need the best for Technoblade. It's just right now I don't really think I can afford it. So I'm actually gonna have to build this one more higher. It's gonna look a little goofy, but mainly because the extend out one more than the gem. But yeah, I guess I don't really need this. I guess I'll also cover the top of his head, because we don't need a massive hole in his head. So yeah, that's basically the gist. I want to build more monuments in the future for other YouTubers too. Like, one I was always going to do one for was one that I actually watched a lot growing up, and that was iBallistic Squid. Not just because he did a lot of stuff with Stampy, but I watched a lot of like his stuff too. So that's done up here. So let's dig right on down. Ooh, too far. And ooh, I can eat my breakfast. Ooh, this is great. So let's, obviously it doesn't have the gems, but let's step back, see how it looks. Okay, yeah, that looks pretty good. I could add also some detail, like maybe some other wools, or like even like terracotta and stuff to make his skin more detailed, but I do need to add the gems up there, so I will go grab, actually, let's save the gems for last. Let's save like the important stuff for last, but now, ooh, another pig. You're not Technoblade, you escaped, right? You know. Say I put gates down there, mainly so Technoblade doesn't escape. I'm not trying to make it seem like he's held captive, but, you know, pigs in Minecraft don't tend to really do what you want unless you force them to do something, but that is okay. Let's cover this up. And then this, ouch, will be like that. Just kind of give it a little more detail. There. And yeah, so that's pretty much, other than the gems up top, that's pretty much the outside done. So let's actually go downstairs and let's do all the detail down here. Because like I said, we're not going to leave it like this. Hey, Technoblade, how we doing? The first thing I want to do is, I want to add like some nice, like, I don't need these to be boring edges in the wall. Like, we need this to look pretty good. So we're going to do something like this. And do something like that. Like, I don't think that would look too bad. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I guess I'll just go around. I'm just going to break out all of these corners. Just so I don't have to keep switching between my pickaxe and stuff. Let's go over here. Let's place that. Place this. And I don't think every monument I'll make, because this won't be the last one, but I don't think every one I'll make will be like a bunch of underground stuff. Like I know Stampy's, obviously, nothing really was underground. This one, mainly because, I mean, I didn't want it to just be a simple pig head. Like, I thought maybe I'll do a little more. So I'm like, maybe I'll actually add, excuse me, Technoblade. Maybe I'll actually add, like, a proper block or a proper, like, home for a pig named Technoblade. Because, like I said, I will download a mod where it adds, like, a crown. So next thing I actually have is water. So I'm actually going to create an infinite water source. So I actually don't have to keep going up and down. So let's just create one here. Just like that. And we can refill this. I think I'll just create one like over here. So probably just could have started. Like I said, I don't have a proper like build layout for this. Like it's kind of just a simple water feature. Technoblade can just go swimming in. Like I said, nothing too special. Shoot, immediately stirred it up. Let's do this. Let's also do that. We can put that up. Good. Okay, yeah. Who needs that infinite water source when they got this? Boom, and then definitely could be better. I definitely like. I'll come down in between episodes and mess with this, but I'm just gonna go over here. We're gonna cover up this. Like I said, kind of useless. I might also make a tree down here. I might do that because the only other thing I have is, well, I'm gonna make like a nice picnic blanket. So I might make it over here. So boom, 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 and boom. 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 What am I forgetting? Maybe I added a little too much. So if I do this. Oh, I'll probably have 2 left. I don't know. I just kind of gave myself 16 of each. Yeah, I do have extra. That's okay. You know what? We'll just keep that. And then another thing is I just decided, you know what? Why don't we do something? Ooh, I'll have to add. I'll have to have it in the back, but what the hell? There we go. Do something like this is what I wanted to do. So if we do like that, let me do something like this. Boom. Sucks that you can't see the water, but that's okay. And then just get rid of that. And then I'm like, boom, boom. See, that doesn't. Oh, that's well, nothing I can really do. Actually, can I just? Oh, it's gonna be in the same place every time. It's actually a little frustrating, but that's okay. Get rid of the axe. I don't really need that. And we'll add more over here. Just kind of make it look like, you know, nice, like some flowers. I mean, everyone wants flowers. Do this. Actually, I mean, it is nice to be symmetrical, but, you know, we'll do that. Need a little variety in our lives. And then, boom, something like that. And then why don't I have 3 left? Why don't we just do some over here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. I don't really know, honestly. I just kind of, like I said, come back down here, and I will mess with this. But, hey, see, this is already looking better already. Like I said, I might plant, like, a nice little tree right here. Make it a little more homey. Also, might replace all this with, like blue wool. I might even extend this all the way up to make a skylight. Actually, don't really know where that's going to show up because the statue is all the way up there. So it might be under Stampy's Monument. It might even be under the river, but I'm not sure. But it doesn't matter right now. I'm going to do this. Boom, boom, boom. Kind of make it a little more lively down here. Because we all need some grass in our life. Especially hardcore gamers. So, nope, we don't need any double tall grass. We have a lot of dandelions. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to get rid of some of these. Can't have too much. We'll also get rid of, like, 1 rose, too. But here we go. So that is the current completed. It'll definitely be altered a little bit. Technoblade home and statue. Actually, I want to take a lot of these torches down. Like I said, I don't know how much light. Actually, I could take them down. Like I said, since these are only in the corner, I don't know how much light they're actually going to emit. But we're going to do this. And boom. So, okay, this is actually a lot better than that. I don't think, even if mobs do spawn down here, they won't attack Technoblade. But I still don't want any mobs spawning down here. So, anyway, that is looking pretty good. So, yeah, we will head back up to the surface. We'll go and we will add the gems to, oh, shoot, I gotta sleep, okay. We'll add the gems to the crown of Technoblade. We'll also see how this looks coming from my house. Because, like I said, I'll probably maybe take down these 2 cherry trees. Definitely move them somewhere else. I only had them planted because I got them from Christmas, I think. Or, I honestly can't remember how I got them, but I had them. So first we will sleep, then we'll go down to actually no, I moved all my gems, didn't I? In the bank. I kind of already forgot I built the bank. So I will have to go there to get my at least my 4 diamond and 4 emerald, but yeah, I'm gonna, well, I could at least get rid of that cherry tree. But yeah, and then I'll have to check to see what I got for amethyst. I don't think I have any. I could be wrong though. Maybe from my couple early on season mining episodes, but I might have gotten some amethyst because I know I did a lot more caving then. Hopefully I would have came across a geode and got some. I honestly cannot remember. It's been that long. Gotta get my fat butt down here. I was kind of left chasey. So, first of all, I'm gonna do this, but I already forgot what it was. Is it this one down here? It is. Okay, I genuinely forgot for a second. So, we will need 4 of these. Luckily, I do have enough, but it says already, that's already half of my, definitely not, I definitely have more than that, but it's already half of my emerald and diamond supply. That's over half of my diamond supply. What the heck? So, I got this. I need lapis now, which I actually don't even know if I have enough lapis to, so that won't open up again. I know I kind of pressed the button a couple times, but, we'll head up this way. If I can manage to press the button, if I can get out. Oh my god, I guess, okay, screw it. I knew this was going to be a problem. What I needed to do was, can I have that back, please? And boom. So, yeah, so where is my... I think what I need to do is I should just extend this one block up. But I'll come back and do that some other time. I literally just built this bank. I'm already having trouble with it. But, anyway, we got our two... I also even can't remember the order. I don't know if there is a specific order. I know his crown's got, like, specifics on it, but I think it was amethyst, diamond, lapis, and then emerald. I can't exactly remember. God, I wish I did, but now, go ahead. Actually, I don't know if I took all my lapis down. I know I have lapis in my enchantment room, but I don't think I have nearly enough to make 4 full blocks. Also, I could just look for some... What do we got in here? Nothing really good. Well, I'll grab any lapis I can find, just to see. Also want to check to make sure I have any amethyst lying around. I don't have my hopes really high, but if I do, that'll be awesome. Well, there's some amethyst clusters, but they're not what I want. Any amethyst in there? Or no, I kind of skip the chest. Yeah, see, there's a diamond right there. I need to kind of put that. Okay, yeah, I think we'll have enough to make 4. But I don't see any amethyst blocks. I know I kind of just started shoving stuff down here. Oh, see, there I got more cherry saplings. I wonder if I stopped by a cherry blossom biome. I know that's also not what they're called, but I can't remember. But anyway, we will go over here. We will make some blocks. Okay, we can make that much, and then I'll just go, you know what, I'll go down to the enchantment room, and I will just put this lapis in here. There we go. So, I'll say I don't think I have any amethyst. That sucks. But, you know what, I'll add the amethyst in between episodes. I really did want this completed, but that is okay. It's nothing to be, like, overly dramatic about. In the between episodes, I'll probably get rid of this tree, too, so we can actually see, the statue properly from the balcony. But, yeah, hey, pig. I'm just seeing pigs a lot more now, and I just want to check. You know, like, you didn't escape. You're not Technoblade that escaped, right? But anyway, we will climb up here. So, like I said, this is where the amethyst goes. Diamond. Place all the diamonds. The diamonds will go right there. The emeralds are the last one. I know that. So, there. And then the lapis is in between the diamond and the emerald right there. And then the amethyst will go there. Actually, do I have any just purple blocks on me? I don't. If I did, I'd just put like purple wool just to make it look complete. But anyway, other than that, those 4 blocks, I'd say this place is 100% complete. A little different than what we've been usually doing, but yeah. So where could I go? Get a proper. Could I do right here? Okay, yeah, that looks pretty good. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope, like I said at the beginning, I hope my voice records. If it doesn't, I'd probably rage quit, but that's okay. I don't know really what I'm gonna do in the next episode. I've kind of just been willy-nilly just trying to figure stuff out. I was gonna do a caving episode, but I think that'd just be boring as hell, so I'm not gonna do that. But, yeah, I might build something new in the town. I have a couple new build ideas. I'll probably start over at, I'm gonna call it Oblivion Land. You know what, screw it. We're going to Oblivion Land. I might do some more stuff over there. Who knows? Hopefully that also won't take too long to come out. But, anyway, enough blabbering. That's the end of the video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!